Just refresh your browsers if you can't see me. Or, well, I should, you know. That's why I typed it in the thing. Okay. All right. I'll be unstable for a second while it fixes itself. And I'm going to try to run... I'm going to try to run it in a window instead of... full screen mode. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me mute that because there's no need for that yet. Well, forget it. Yeah, I mean, it crashed. It was not happy about that. But thankfully, the way these games autosave, entering a new area, the autosave happens, so. Indeed! Oh, good, and it looks like my bitrate stabilized. Oh, good. Oh, what'd you hear? Describe it. Interesting. I do have my windows open behind me, and I don't think that's what you heard. That's why I was asking. I live close to the airport. I live in the cone of sound for the airport, so sometimes, depending on what direction they're sending the planes, I can hear everything fly over pretty loud. Let's activate you. Okay, now that I've done so, I'm going to save again. Oh, and I've been playing Satisfactory since they put out Update 4. And, boy. That's interesting. It was probably because it wasn't just like a standard disconnect, it was I just shut the whole computer off. Probably had something to do with that. Hey, I'm like to Novak. Come Fly With Me is done, plus 961 experience. So I leveled up. Hooray! And then I'm going to do... What did I do? I put Science up to 55. I put you up to 50. Guns up to 55, and then I made Barter 19. Yep. Cool. There we go. That's better. All my sound effects are still here. Just to be safe. Because when I was scrolling through... like when I was scrolling through all the skills, I wasn't getting that click, 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 like the haptic feedback from scrolling over them. I hope Ride of the Valkyries doesn't get me in trouble. Or as people know, well, I don't know if any of you folks... I'm sure some of you know it. Kill the wabbit! Kill the wabbit! A conductor? How'd they fit a whole train person in there? Okay, now, don't judge me. Dibs, dibs, dibs. Yes. Doesn't belong to anybody anymore. They flew away. They're not here. I don't know why I'm getting in trouble for it, but I am. Surgical tubing? Ah, yes, Elmer Fudd. Looney Tunes was the best. I don't care what anybody says. Foghorn Leghorn. Oh, man. Look at that. We're all clear. There's no baddies in here to chew me up, kill me 100 times over. Bunch of... Ooh. No, there's nothing in there. Nothing worth digging around for. Military sites are usually pretty good. Oh, hello. Hello. This is safe, which is locked average. Ha! Nice password. Is my radio on? Is that what that noise is?
Listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. More news for you. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there.
They went that away. Cold, cold heart. Oh, nope, too far. Oh, hello. I think all these are going to be the same. Just employee terminals. There's one in a storage room, though. Hello? Ooh, some bottle caps. Give me those. Several perks dedicated to you digging around and finding... finding more bottle caps every time you search in places and finding more ammo. I think that static sound is coming from the building, because it was playing right at the Valkyries, but it's since stopped. I'm afraid that's what that sound is. Oh, good. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. And we're going to end up rolling up to Helios One here soon, since I've got a bunch of points put in my repair skill now. Oh, Chris is here.
Yes. Leave me alone.
He's so sad.
Later.
Poor Chris. That's funny.
Yes.
Why is Chris in Manny Vargas's room? It's weird whenever you find stuff that lines up like that. Ding, 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 ding. I'm getting in this door. Oh my. Just do that, and then... a little thievery now and then. In Fallout, I'm not nearly as, you know, solid good as I am in other games.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? I think you better leave. Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Oh, I think I remember what happened. You gotta talk to your companions in this game. And once you get Boone as a companion, he's all like, "Brr, I'm, cold shoulder guy. I'm a big tough guy." And you talk to him, and slowly over time, he'll open up and tell you about some stuff. And I think I remember why he knows his wife is dead. I won't spoil it, because I don't know if it's something I'll find. If he doesn't tell us, I'll tell you later. Probably not this stream, but in a few streams.
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next. Yeah.
So look, this quest. Send someone in front of Dinky the dinosaur. Put on the beret to signal Boone that this is the culprit. Optional. Ask around Novak for information about who kidnapped Boone's wife. I love Fallout. They're just like, you know what? You could find out who did it. Or you could just murder whoever you want. Oh, it's all fun times. Oh, I'm going to do something horrible. Yes. Let me just... all of you off the shelf. Come here. Come here. Yeah, take that. Uh-oh. I knocked over more than I wanted. Lunch boxes. Those are good for making bottle cap mines. Alright, let's start here. Cliff Briscoe.
Hey there. If you want to buy something from a shop, you'll have to wait till it opens. Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does. Come back soon now.
Ranger Andy's bungalow. I like that I'm just busting into people's homes.
Welcome. You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first, too. Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that? Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover. Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
No problem. That's boarded up. Hello? Daisy Whitman. I remember Daisy.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all. Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away. 4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
It's
Watch
still a
your
bit
6
dark.
out there.
That's better. I'll just make sure the light's on when I'm talking to people inside like that from now on.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
Yeah, I do. It's time for you to suffer.
Sorry, it's just you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on. Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me. You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog. Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
Good.
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
A little.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
Sort of plowed his daughter a little.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
They're so
See you
great.
later.
I love it. Bethesda really just, they go all over the place. Oh, I can't go in that one. If you see me wiggle like that, like this, usually it's I'm checking to see if the marker is leading into a room. Sneaking around, sneaking around, sneaking around. harm, no foul. Oh, that's the motel room that you can rent. I wonder if I could ask Chris about it since he's in Manny Vargas's room. And I do also do a thinking wiggle from time to time. No, I can't ask Chris about it.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you. Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were. Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
Any other things? There we go.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot. Sure thing.
That's it.
Yeah, see ya.
Hooray! The folks in Novak love me. Door to Boone's room. Okay. I think there's many other people I can talk to. There's Carla and a few others. And if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it was you.
Hey there.
Or not Carla,
I hope
Jenny
you're
May
finding
Crawford.
everything to your liking.
I don't know where I got Carla from.
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kind of like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at,
I agree
but
with that.
there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Bethesda has made some of my all-time favorite games.
Watch out for strangers.
And EA has ruined some of my all-time favorite games, too. Hey, TJ. I remember when they used to be EA Games challenge everything, and now it's just, you know, charge for everything.
Hey there.
Hey, don't worry about me. That's where Carla came from. That was Boone's wife's name. Check on Ranger Station Charlie. I'll go check that out. Okay, so world map.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
I'm glad that you're enjoying it, TJ. I mean, I'll probably be on later tonight to join you for some more Cold War.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Let's make sure. Hold on. Jenny Mae Crawford. Let's check our data. The bill of sale for one Carla Boone. They purchased from Jenny Mae Crawford. Oh, wait, what time is it? Is it still daytime? Or is it still nighttime? This is, I mean, it doesn't look nearly as bad as if I'm walking behind her with my gun pointed at her like I'm marching her over there. Hopefully Boone's still up there. If not, I'll just wait and hope that works. Okay, yeah, he's still up there. Okay, let me just, items, apparel. There she goes. You know, I don't know.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, hey, Victor. Anybody else play Cold War? I mean, it's crossplay on everything, so if you got it on PlayStation or Xbox or PC, you know, you could, you know, let me know. I was thinking about that the other day, TJ. And EA Play is now part of EA Play is now part of Game Pass Ultimate. And so now I've got access to all of the Battlefield games, and hopefully that means I can play it with Xbox folks like Charlie. I don't know. I've got to install one and test it, see if that works. But I don't know because I haven't done any research on it at all.
That's it then. How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'd be down with testing that. Intelligence check.
Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
See, I just hope that... the reason I'm hoping that it'll work is because then I can use all the crap that I've unlocked for, like, Battlefield 3 and 4. You know? Or maybe do Battlefield 1.
How you doing?
Although I do have Battlefield 5 now that I've got that, but it's, you know, I haven't played that at all because I sort of refused to play it. Dice was all like, "Brr, brr, brr. If you think that women didn't play a huge role in World War II, you're a sexist." I'm like, well, but they didn't fight on the front lines unless they were in... No, you're wrong. History's different. It's like, okay, thanks, Dice. I guess I'll just be a monster over here by myself with history. You know. Whatever. I'm gonna stop talking about that now because it makes me upset. What? I'm carrying way too much stuff. Let's go to quests. Go to... They went that way. I need to go to Boulder City. Camp Forlorn Hope. Let's head to Ranger Station Charlie. If I right-click... Okay. Yeah, I can place a little marker if I right-click. I don't want to fast travel there because I'm afraid of what's going to happen. I'm afraid I'll fast travel there and it'll just be a bunch of people waiting to attack me. But we'll just wander over there real quick. It's not very far. And then we'll fast travel to the Gibson scrapyard and head up to Helios One. My intelligence should be high enough that I'll be able to handle most of the stuff. I know there's several intelligence checks there. Because I think his name's Mr. Fantastic. We had Mr. Radical and Mr. Fantastic is who. Maybe he's Dr. Fantastic. I don't remember. Boone, you hanging in back there? Yeah, you're good. He gave me that first recon beret, which gives me a perception +1 and crit chance +5. So it gives me a little bit of a boost. That's a bunch of assassins!
This.
Assassins are. There's a bunch of them. Okay, this is not going very well. Just chucking a bunch of dynamite, hoping something sticks. Do this. I'm not breaking through their damage threshold. Their armor is blocking most of my shot damage. This is not going well. I also don't remember this being such a huge deal. They're gonna just rip me apart. Should get the BB gun. Oh my god. I'm not playing on... I'm just playing on normal. I don't understand what the deal is. Oh, nice. I bet you do, Wapold. Stardew is one of those games where you can really get rolling. Yeah, take that. Oh, God. My head's crippled. I got him. I got him. How much does that weigh? 35 pounds? Boone? There he is. Oh, you got the ball in a cup? Nice. Classic. That's alright, James. Go back to the 9mm pistol. .2.0. Is it a basketball that you try to fit into a big gulp, but not like a regulation size, but the little like office ones that you throw at the little office one. You know what I'm saying? This is not a Cold War only stream. Uh-oh. No, I don't want that. Data. Nope.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
They took everything off of them. Can I... I'm pretty sure it's a tripwire. Let me try this. And over! Oh, nope. Didn't work. Ow. That's what I like to do with Boone. Boone, come here. Where are you? Boone?
Fine by me.
Oops. Where's the other audio log? I'm gonna sleep for an hour, cure myself. Thanks, Mapold. Alright, TJ. TJ works for Pest Control Company. If you're wondering why he's talking about bed bugs. There's the other one.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
Okay. Now that that's dealt with, remove the marker. We'll go back to Novak. We can tell, Yep, that's why. That's why I'm telling you, because I didn't want you guys to be like, what is with this guy? Nope, that's perfectly normal.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything.
Any word on Station Charlie?
It's not good news.
What? What happened? Those were good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk.
No,
Here, take this. Courtesy of the Ranger Veterans Fund. Look out for yourself.
Hey, the NCR's decided to accept me. I like to give Boone Ranger armor. I don't know why.
Howdy.
Howdy. To Helios One. I know that was one thing that always terrified me working maintenance was if we heard somebody had bed bugs. Man. I was always afraid that I'd bring them back if somebody had a bunch of them. Especially when people would just take their... Because people love to take trash they're not supposed to put out and set it next to the dumpsters. Like, oh, I'm moving out, but I don't want this bed frame, this mattress, or half of this stuff anymore, so... There's a ranger coming this way.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
You know, I don't think I've ever successfully used the NCR emergency radio. At least fleas, if you catch them early, at least fleas are easy to get rid of. Because I know there was one apartment at the apartment complex I worked at before where they had bed bugs, and they called the apartment office. They were like, hey, we got bed bugs, you guys need to come get rid of these. And the apartment's like, no, we don't get rid of those. Like, what do you mean? It says you take care of pest control. It's like, yeah, but there's a bed bug addendum that signed that said that if we get bed bugs, it's our fault and we're taking care of it. Or if you get bed bugs in your apartment, it's your fault and you take care of it. Because it's not bed bugs don't happen because of us. And so that turned into, they ended up throwing the mattress out. And I was afraid that when we were moving it, I'd track them back into the apartment. Like my apartment. That's true. And if something does, you got bigger fears than that.
This is a restricted area. State your business. Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here.
That lucky old
But if you
son.
really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress. There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead. Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20-1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs. I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
All right, thanks, Lieutenant Haggerty.
Later.
Let's go ahead and we'll quests that lucky old son.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I'm sure it does. Archimedes testing. Brigadier General was coming. Check it out. God. Okay. Oh, what's up? Man, you look like you're a bit ragged. I thought nobody picks up the trash. Just stuff everywhere. A fresh apple.
Hey, man.
It's been a minute since I've saved.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they? Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here. What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good. Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying? It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said, look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard. There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you? Ah, well, guess I'll have to wait for the next curious sucker. Adios, amigo.
All right, fantastic.
Hello. It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist? Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with? That makes sense. It is their facility, after all. At least as long as they can hold it. As for me, I'm with the followers of the apocalypse. Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them. Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them. They're playing you for a fool. You'll die in that tower, just like their soldiers did. Why do you think they haven't taken care of this themselves? We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability. Goodbye.
Okay. So we'll check out this whole area. There's several damaged mirrors. So the way these kinds of solar plants work differ from the way most people expect them to. You think that these are all solar panels that soak up the sun and convert it to energy. Well, then what's this huge tower for? Well, really, these aren't solar panels, but they're mirrors, and they reflect the sunlight and focus it up onto that thing. And generally speaking, these kinds of towers have, like, salt in them, and they get the heat from all the mirrors pointed at it melts the salt, like you get molten salt, and they use that to, I believe, it's the way almost every power generator works, including nuclear power generators work. Boil water to make steam to then turn turbines. Aha. I'm gonna wander around and make sure I grab all these, because the salvaged ones you can use in a different place later on.
Pretty sure HQ has forgotten all about us. That scientist we hired has got to be the dumbest asshole I've ever come across.
Come on. Come on. Oh, crap baskets. Oops. Okay, I got a new perk. Scrounger. Find considerably more ammo in containers. Quick draw. Grunt. 45%, or you do 25% more damage, 9mm, 45 auto pistols, SMG service rifles, assault marks. So a bunch of different stuff, but it's all 9mm and 45 auto. Fortune Finder, find way more caps. Gain a plus 5% critical hit. Enemies suffer minus 25% critical hit. Junk rounds is kind of useful. I'll probably take rapid reload, because the cowboy repeater's got a little bit of a slow reload.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Hang on, let me just... Can I take a nap? Yeah, I'm just going to take a quick nap. There we go. Okay, well, that didn't do what I wanted it to. I forget how many of these busted mirrors there are. Man, I can't wait to meet the boomers. I love the boomers. Besides, their quests are just fun. You know, especially the battle for Hoover Dam, if you do all the stuff that you can do for the boomers. Oh, it gets to be awesome. Here we go. Here's another one. Salvage the array. Thank you. Crashed. Okay. All right. Well, great. Everything I've done since I walked out of the building has been undone. That means I got another chance at breaking down those traps. But I probably won't do that at all because there's no reason to do that right this second. That's alright. I didn't lose much. Oh no! Awesome! Yep, I slept. Forgot about that. Autosaves when you sleep. Oh, I didn't. I was about to sleep. So I only missed one of the things. That autosaves before you sleep. I talked to Fantastic. What's happening? Hang on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Disregard. Okay, well. Oh, I gotta go to Forsyth County for that? Okay, well, I'm getting my COVID vaccine. So, that's nice. I got a text from Tabitha that had an image in it, and I was wondering, you know, what it was they were they were saying like they're trying to get in contact with me and they couldn't because my phone hasn't gone off at all. So I'm gonna get the COVID vaccine. So yeah, it's exciting. I mean, honestly, if the only reason I'm getting it is because I'm going to be working. I'm going to be an essential worker again. But I mean, if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't get it for a while. Not because I think there's anything wrong with the vaccine or anything like that. It's just I've gone this long without getting it. I'm probably going to be fine. You know? I don't think it's essential that I get it, but because I'm going to be around a bunch of people that I don't know a lot, because I'll be working at an apartment complex, it's kind of a little more necessary than me getting it as a streamer. So yeah, I don't know. The way they've handled all this has just been kind of weird to me, because you know, they tell people they're essential, and then, you know, oh, well, you can't just go get a vaccine. Hello. But you told us we're essential. Whatever. Different places are handling it differently. Because Tabitha sent me an email that said, she sent me a link, and she's like, get your COVID vaccine set up. She did this like a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago. And it said, when I looked at it, it said, oh, well, we're only allowing phase 1 and 2 people to get it. Phase 1 people are like, you know, elderly people. And phase 2 is the it's frontline essential workers and elderly people. And they were like, if you don't fall into either of these categories, and these are all the ways that you can fall into those categories, then you can't get it. And I looked at it and I was like, no, okay, well. Oh well, I'm not included in that. And I had to tell Tabitha, I was like, I can't get it yet. She's like, what do you mean you can't get it? I said, because I'm not in the groups that are doing it. But now I'm considered an essential worker, so now I get it. I did know that Alaska and Mississippi are the 2 states that removed all the phasing, and they're just like, you need it, come get it. So I'm sure there's going to be some other states that'll follow suit and do that kind of thing.
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean.
What do the numbers mean,
Like
Mason?
one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be? No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Well, that is assuming that there's going to be enough vaccine to go around. But they seem to be keeping up with the demand, so that should be the case.
How do you...
I'm like, who's this man? Oh, it's Boone.
What can I help you with? We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Yeah. As long as they keep doing what they're doing, it shouldn't be an issue. And everybody should be able to get it before too long. It's because I told him no instead of yes at some point, so he didn't tell me something I need to know. So now I gotta go back through and listen to him talk about a bunch of crap.
Yo. There's... Hey, you're not... Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran. Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on. Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Okay, Western Reflector Control, which is going to be this structure here. That's a good thing I blew up all that stuff.
This chain link fence perimeter is worthless. We might as well be defending a cage from the inside.
Let's disarm that shotgun, get my ammo back. There we go. To reset the mainframe connection on the other side here. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened to this man? Somebody opened the gate and the dogs got out?
Keep looking.
Why are the NCR guard dogs hostile to the NCR? Science skill of 75 is required to hack this terminal. Well, we'll just throw another save down. I think my science skill is 65. Stats, skills, it's 60. Ooh, okay, so that's not going to be good enough. Take his service rifle. Still have that varmint rifle. Saved it before I went in because it could be rough in there. They activated a bunch of security. The Brotherhood's still good. Turrets! There's a Protectron coming too. Robo-brain. Oh, another turret. Let me just slurp down some water here.
They could have programmed me to love.
The Robo-brain said they couldn't program me to love. We're just murdering it. Where's another turret? Did we get it? Is it gone? I think it's gone. Oh boy. Oh, Bethesda. Yeah, you guys thought you could get me with your frag mines, eh? We're good. We're okay. I was worried for a second because I realized I was at face level. Turret control system. That probably won't affect the turrets that I just... Any other turrets. It's just the ones that I killed. 4 attempts left. Remove to dud. Ooh. Replenished an allowance. The best is when you go through and you clear everything but the right answer. And sometimes, some of the long ones, you can actually find a couple of... Oh yeah, this is going to go nicely. Clear them duds. Okay, so what do we got? Formed drives. Colors. Called poised. 2 of 6 are correct. So probably ends in ED. Probably. There we go. Got it. Probably don't have any targeting data because it's been... because I've destroyed them. They couldn't program me to love. I swear. Programmer's Digest, I'll take that. Terminal, it doesn't work. A burned book, that's useful. There's something else around. Oops, I fell. We're okay, though. As long as I don't fall on any mines or anything. There's a piece of the Protectron. Robo-brain. I'll take some pulse grenades. Nope, can't get in that. Gotta be a sneaky beaky. Okay. Does this door not close? I guess not. Well, thanks for the follow, James the Boner Man. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Where's my stim packs? Oops! Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Almost got it. Come on, Robo Brain. Go down. Robots are tough. Oh no, is that a Sergeant Gutsy? There's one in here somewhere. If it's a Sergeant Gutsy, I might be in trouble. I definitely will be in trouble with what little health I have.
Do you think you can hide from me?
You're mine.
That sounds kind of like a Gutsy. Yep, it's a Sergeant Gutsy. Mr. Gutsy. Sorry, Mr. Handy and Mr. Gutsy. Oh, Boone blasted him back into the Stone Age. Okay. Enemies still count as being nearby if I didn't want to do that. Miscellaneous. I don't have a pressure cooker. We got ourselves a nap in. Took care of the Mr. Gutsy. My inventory's a bit full. The people I know for a fact are merchants. I keep not stopping there. At the Gibson scrapyard, I stopped to repair some stuff and do some other things, and didn't bother selling anything. Just get my inventory full.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Keep looking.
Poseidon Energy employee ID card. I can't pick that lock.
Keep looking.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Boone, what are you doing? Looks like there's a little bit of a collapse in here. There you go, Boone.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Gotta still be...
Nope.
Can't run from me.
Your cooperation. Abiding citizens. Hostile target identified.
That worked way better than I thought it was going to. Because I'm digging around and getting all this... Oh. Science 67 or higher required. I must have activated that at some point. Take some Rad X. These Protectrons are easy to deal with. There's one of the, I believe, there's one of the really tough guys at the top of this. I don't remember what they're called. They're the ones on 3 wheels that have like a minigun attached to their arms and stuff like that. And usually missiles. Some kind of large vermin is chewed into the power cable. I need a piece of scrap metal. There should be some laying around here. Ooh, some bottle caps. No, I went past a bunch of scrap metal. It's worst case scenario. I can find a piece if I go back. Wonder glue and a wrench. None of that helps me. I'm gonna check the rest of this place out. Let's just see if I find any scrap metal. Surprised that generator's been running all this time. Since the Brotherhood of Steel didn't leave yesterday. You got Python, he'll go fix it. I'm not sure why I need a piece of scrap metal to fix a cable, but, you know. Okay, mainframe computer has power. Let's save it. Karen and the Las Vegas Strip, Fremont West Side, full region, Archimedes 2. Full region emergency output level. Oh, no. So I was hoping fighting my way through here would have gotten me enough experience to level up. I'm close. Not super close. Because I need to get my science up to 75. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything from here. Yeah. Wait till we level up again. Yeah, we'll fast travel to Helios One, and we'll move a little bit more forward. Camp Forlorn Hope, Black Mountain, Hidden Valley. We need to head to Boulder City. I'll mark Camp Forlorn Hope, and we'll just meander that way. Boone, you with me? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I was hoping I'd level up so I could get a few more points into my science, so that way I could hack that computer. Because I can't yet. You gotta be... Those raiders? Probably Viper gunslingers. Ow. Ow. That's why he had a grenade launcher. Jeez. Oh, this guy should have a bed I can sleep on. All busted up. Maybe he's inside. Or if there being a guy hanging around. Blamco mac and cheese. else we have? Take some more bottle caps. Ammo. Ammo. Alright, well. Off to Forlorn Hope. Which just sounds like the happiest place on Earth. I think the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel, the abandoned BOS, which BOS is Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, is that a Cazador? Oh, it's Cazadors.
Can't run from me.
I couldn't remember why everything's glowing when I aim down sights. It's because of Boone. Boone has the spotter perk. So, as long as Boone's your companion, he'll highlight enemies for you. Cazadors are nasty. I hate them. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, there's more Cazadors! Oh, Boone's down. That's bad. They're gonna kill me. I'm poisoned. See you, Boone. I'm gonna come back, I promise. How much damage does this do? 14. Alright, service rifle. It's you and me against the Cazadors. Cazadors are nasty. I hate them. Of course, I don't have any points in any skills that, you know, make me survive, make me a little hardier. All right, is Boone still unconscious over there? The answer's probably. Doesn't help. I'm sure my whatever it is I'm wearing is just destroyed, so it's offering me little to no protection. Cazador poison. They don't do that much damage, but the poison really just... You still have it stuck in your head, James? Don't tell me there's more Cazadors. Is there a nest here? Crash. Okay. Nope, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Kill the wabbit, indeed, James. At least dealing with the Cazadors, I backed off and went to sleep partway through, so it did save. Still have, what, an hour and a half? If I get any more crashes, I'm going to look into doing any of those mods. The one that allows the game to utilize more RAM, and the one that allows the game to... there's one that's supposed to be like New Vegas anti-crash mod. Which... that's a thing. I have to go rescue Boone. Ow. Oh, Caesar's Legion, no! I've got Cazadors and Caesar's Legion after me now. Boone! I need you to wake up. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm poisoned. I'm gonna die. Get out of here with the super sledge. They got me. Well, I'm just all kinds of boned. It's all because I wanted to go investigate a spot. Bees! Hello, Charlie. I mean, it's what they're wasps. They're horrible, savage monster bees. That better not be those freaking assassins back. I see them, they're back! Oh, a spear just went by my head. Boone, hold your ground. I really want like a 308 rifle.
Oh, my limbs. Eat this.
I think he's got one. He's got a hunting rifle, yes. It's just these guys all have heavy armor. It doesn't matter because I'm going to have to use stuff like this for a while because I don't have enough ammo. But I can start ripping stuff apart soon.
Come on. Eat this.
Thank you, Max, for the follow. I appreciate it. 44 Magnum rounds. A mine that I don't want. Okay, good. He's got a hunting rifle. And a sawed-off shotgun. Don't want the sawed-off. I'll take 12 gauge rounds.
I knew you'd be the death of me.
What are you talking about? Oh! Hey, Boone. You think you can wake up? There you go.
Figures.
Just... I knew you'd be the death of me. And turn around. He's perfectly fine. Just falls on his face. Oh. Cazador nest. Yep. Had a feeling it was going to be something horrible. I'm gonna stay away from that for now. Oh man. I wasn't ready for that. When I'm not ready for something, I find it usually twice as funny as it should be. I think that's Boulder. Or Boulder City. It's a ranger camp. Or that's the one that's outside. The Hoover Dam.
Hello.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
Let me check my armor. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. I was worried that was the case. Most of my stuff is ruined beyond repair.
So, this is how it ends.
What is going on, Boone? It's got to be that Cazador poison. I don't think an outhouse should make that, like, noise. James. Yep. That's what I wanted, was that fast travel point. I have to get to Camp Forlorn Hope, though. I was thinking I have a weapon. I have a repair kit, but it's a weapon repair kit, so it won't do me any good. It's a rock poking up out of the water. I was like, what is that? Ooh, careful. Indeed. There's some stuff up there. I'm going to save it in case the game crashes or I get murdered again. I don't know which one's more likely. I seem to have not built my character the way I'm used to building them because it's been a while since I've played. I'm a little squishier than I remember being, or I just haven't wandered around murdering enough stuff to level up the way I used to by now. Oh, it's just bloat flies. Okay, that's fine. Well, I said bees because Charlie jumped in and threw out bees in all caps and highlighted the message. And I was fighting cazadors, which are like super death wasp bees. Oh, I hate cazadors. Welcome to Camp Forlorn Hope, the happiest place on Earth.
Hello.
Boone, stop dying over there.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help. I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying. But, I mean, I like doing it.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
It is absolutely worth it at the ending, yeah.
Hey.
Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll do quests. Restoring Hope. I also need to remove that. Outside. Charlie. Indeed, Max. I do love Fallout New Vegas. It's so good.
So, this is how it ends.
Alright, Boone, I'm gonna need to find another
Red
follower.
Bray's looking good, soldier.
Just so I can swap them out with you and I can deal with that. I'm sick of hearing you complaining about all your blood loss.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you? So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
I know I should. I'll probably, what I'll need to do is have to go to, well, I gotta talk to somebody that can do that for me. Because I don't think I can maintain, I think I can repair my armor right this second.
The Major let me send out some troops.
I can just go to
gather
Gibson Scrapyard
supplies,
and do it,
but
though.
Unfortunately, they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found. I sent them to Helios One to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere.
Oh,
between
that's
here
my
and there.
plan.
I try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios One to see if they know anything.
Yeah, no, I've got jury rigging's one of the perks I'm slated to get, but I'm not a high enough level for it yet. So as soon as it unlocks, I'm snagging that, along with a couple of other. There's a few perks that I really want, but I hadn't gotten to that point yet.
Of course it's dangerous. Damn Legion raiding parties have been giving us hell ever since they took over Nelson. Hell, my men probably got ambushed by a raiding party. But we need those supplies and we need them badly.
It's not modded, Max. Not at all. And no, Charlie. I did perfect Skyrim on the achievements. There's a bunch of achievements I didn't get on New Vegas for doing stuff like unarmed playthroughs and stuff that I just didn't feel like doing. But, you know, I've played through it so many times. I am considering installing a couple of mods, though, Max. Most of them are going to be to help stabilize the game. There's, I was reading there's an anti-crash mod and the New Vegas 4GB mod that's supposed to increase the amount of RAM the game can use. Because I've crashed twice this stream. I think I crashed 3 times yesterday when I was playing this. So I'm going to try to prevent that from happening in the future. I just wanted to run it again, because the first time I played it, I had literally 0 problems, so...
We really need those supplies.
That's kind of what I'm working on right now.
I knew you'd be the death of me.
Yeah, I was looking into a couple of those.
Morning.
I'm not going to stop midstream and you know, load them up, especially since I've only got about an hour and a half left. I think I said that earlier and I was wrong, because I think I was thinking it was 3:30. But it wasn't. Ted Gibson scrapyard. I was trying to do that lucky old son, but I'm not a high enough level to hack the computer.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Sure thing. Let me have a look.
Okay, I'm gonna start selling some of this crap that I've got.
Happy to do it.
She's got 2,000 caps, so... Yeah, I'll sell you that busted minigun. I don't need to carry that around. Yeah, that's probably what I was gonna do. Do a little more research into exactly what like what mods would work best for me for that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty close to being over encumbered. Just carrying around too much stuff. What I need to do is I just need to push forward and get to New Vegas. That way I can start unloading a bunch of crap. Because I have such a huge problem hoarding. I can't help it. I don't know why, but I can't. I don't need that. I'll find better laser pistols than that. Let me get rid of that single shotgun. I can't help it. Yeah, Charlie, I grab onto stuff and go, this is mine. It belongs to me, and then never let it go. I thought it said boxing gloves. It's like, why do I have boxing gloves? Nope. Got my cowboy repeater. Trying to get some more caps. Yep, and that'll do. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with... The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since. Take care now.
Yeah, Charlie. Man. I remember the old WoW days. Boone. just don't know what you're doing, Boone. We'll walk over to Helios One. Yeah, I didn't play World of Warcraft nearly as much as you and some of the other folks. I played it a little bit, and I realized that I wouldn't be able to afford a subscription for it. I stopped playing it. God, that was back. That wasn't long. When was that? It wasn't too terribly long after Burning Crusade came out, was it? Oh my God, I'm old.
What is it? Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Lich King was the last that you played? I know TJ was real big on World of Warcraft for a while, but he was playing a little bit with the last update they did, and I think he said he's done with it forever. It's like, wow, okay. Talking about Fallout 3 Max?
I might have killed my last legionary.
You didn't, Boone. Relax. I wonder if I just wait if he'll get any better. If I can find the key on my keyboard. Boone, are you better? Nope. Okay. I don't have too many stim packs, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't remember. I think you're right there, Max. Which I'll head over there to that gas station and I'll sleep. Ooh.
Can't run from me.
Oh, I'm broken. Charlie, thanks for gifting a sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Legion's gonna be hanging out back here. Watching the supply crates. Oh, I know. I must have played through this game I don't know how many times. It's just been a while. This is my favorite Fallout game. It's phenomenal. Okay. Let's just slap another save down. Oh no, the crates are empty except for this one. Here they come. There goes his brain.
Eat this. Eat this.
Okay, Boone, you got him. I'm gonna take his cowboy repeater though, so I can repair mine. Blew that guy away. Didn't have a chance to do anything about it. Yep, I'm glad you're hanging out and enjoying things as well, Max. Okay. No. No. Okay. That's fine. We'll just go there. I'm sure there's beds I could use around here, but... I'm gonna sleep for that long. Give me a couple hours sleep. Where'd you go, Boone? There he is. Okay, he's probably fine now. I believe I tagged it. I don't remember. Because I started this playthrough last week. So I don't remember what skills I tagged. And the thing is, I didn't expect to start the game when I started it because I ran out of time. Like, I finished the game that I was playing, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll start New Vegas. And I played it for like an hour and a half, and that was it.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
You just sent me on a quest. Here you go.
Taking my men when dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
Alright, we'll go talk to Major Pilatli.
Hello.
Oh yeah, no, I do know about the brush gun being just a savage beast later on.
We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way.
I do love getting the anti-material rifle with the Gunrunner's Arsenal, giving that to Boone and giving him explosive rounds. And then just, I'll step close to something that's hostile and it just explodes. That's it. I don't even have to shoot stuff. It's great.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
I'm sure he does. Oops. There we go. My hand was in the wrong spot. I do that a lot when I take my hands off the keyboard. I'm still fairly...
I didn't expect to see you here.
A bit of a rookie in playing mouse and keyboard.
With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience? Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
For a nuclear winter.
Okie dokie. Well, first, I don't think my medicine skill is very high. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Medicine, 21. Ooh, okay, yeah, so it's not good. And I keep doing that. I keep hitting escape to leave. Check out the injured troopers. Okay, so I need tweezers. I have a super stim pack. I think I needed a bone saw, a medical brace for one, and some tweezers. 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 Medics, whiskey, and surgical tubing. I have medics. Whiskey. And I know I passed by some surgical tubing. Surgical tubing. Let's throw a save down. That's good. Okay. Medical brace. I've got medics and a bone saw. Yeah, it's not great. Ooh, level up. My survival skills just garbage. I do need to up my medicine a bit. May as well do that. Okay, good, good. May as well do it here too. Sweet. Oh, hello, Boone. That's all the patients. So we'll return to Dr. Richards, and then we'll head back to Helios One, because then I can use the Programmer's Digest to go ahead and wrap that up.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now. Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all this? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh. Circle of life. I'll send word to Major Palatley about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Okay. So I'm going to save it here, because I've had crash issues. Hey, Squid! Alright, Max. You have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. Oops. Hello. I knew there was. I knew it was somewhere. Didn't know where. Found the password for the other reflector.
Hello.
Sweet. One moment. Okay, that's better. So I was a bit thirsty. Oh yeah, Squid. Just to let you know, I'm still going to be streaming, but not during the day like I have been. I had to go out and get a real job, so I don't know when exactly I'm starting that, but I got a new job, and they're gonna let me know when I need to go get the drug test, which I'm gonna pass, and the I guess they're running background check now. But you know, I'll be working at an apartment complex as a maintenance man, mainly doing like turning apartments over from, because they're trying to get. They've recently bought the property and they're trying to get. It's not in super great shape, so they're trying to get everything up to their standards. So they've got to get people out and change and clean up all the apartments, and I'll be working on turning them over. But I'll still be streaming at night. I don't know how often or for how long. I'm probably going to shorten it to 2 hours instead of 4. And, you know, there will be some weeks where I won't be streaming much because there's every 4th week I'm going to have to be on call, and that's 7 days a week, 24 hours a day for every 4th week. So that's yeah. But because I'll be working until about 5-ish, I don't know if it's 5 or 5:30. That's without days I'm going to have to work overtime. You know, I'll try to be on at least 2 or 3 nights a week streaming. You know, so I'll still be doing the thing. I know everybody who comes to watch enjoys it, so I don't want to stop. And if you know, I get enough followers, enough viewers, enough subscriptions, and enough people, you know, donating bits and such, then I can go back to doing this full time. Oh, no, I'm not going to stop. Yeah, I'll make sure to post it in the Discord, and I'll post it, you know, I'll change it on the channel. I'll post it in the Discord, I'll post it on my Twitter, I'll post it on Facebook. So that way, once I know what my schedule's going to be, that way everybody will be aware. Oh, nice. Hooray. Okay, so what do I have to I need it set to full region. We're going to distribute power throughout everything. Because it's, you know. To wait a couple hours because this will only work during the day. I gotta head back inside. Actually, no. It would probably be faster to just do this. Go inside and talk to Fantastic. Oh no. They're gonna see me. They'll get me in trouble. Can I take some of this ammo? Will you let me have this? You will. Thanks. I guess it's not your ammo, because it's all for power, for energy weapons. Go talk to Fantastic, and then we'll head back out to the back door. We'll fast travel to Camp Forlorn Hope. We'll talk to Major Palatley.
Yo.
Wait, did I not need to do that? Did I finish that lucky old son?
What can I help you with? I'm a visiting scholar. Solar power technology may be important to our future, and I was sent to research it. Goodbye.
World map. Camp Forlorn Hope. Go!
Hey.
Some MPs hanging around.
Back already? What do you need? Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam. Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could spare some additional men for the battle. Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable, but not insurmountable. Come back when you're ready.
Okay.
Hello.
Ooh. Actually, have a chat with the tech sergeant.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers.
Sounds fun.
I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Right, easy enough.
Bye.
Thanks again for finding those supplies. I've already started Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
That's what I'm here for.
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies. It's easy. Just bring back any in. I still don't have any supplies to... Good work.
That one's easy enough.
If you're heading out, be careful. There's been lots of Legion raiding parties around lately.
I know there's some more stuff to do around here, but I don't remember what any of it is. So... Station Echo. That one's a ways off. And so's Foxtrot. And Bravo. At least Alpha is not too far out of the way. The only one that I've been to is Charlie. But I don't even think I can go to that one now. Oops. Yeah, we'll go back to They Went That Away. We'll fast travel to the gas station here. Mainly because I'm afraid that if I fast travel to the slightly closer spot, the Cazador nest, a bunch of Cazadors will come after me. And I'm not dealing with that. I'm just not doing it. Is that assassins again? I don't remember having this many assassins come after me this quick. I mean, I know I kind of blasted the Legion, but there you are. That's better. Yeah, I just don't remember the Legion wanting me dead this fast. I do recall blasting a few you know, legionaries. But man, they're out for blood. They're hungry. There's a part of me that wants to just carry around some Legion armor, and if the assassin spawn, just try to slap it on and walk off. I don't think that'll work. Oh, they killed the traveling merchant. Which is what I was afraid of when I saw him coming around the bend. And his pack ramen's still there, though, so... Great. Alright, bear with me for just a second, y'all. Okay. Yep, gonna be blasting a couple of, yeah, it did. I looked it up, and that's a thing. I was hoping that wouldn't be, but, you know, if I'm not working Thursday and Friday next week, and I can stream at my regular schedule, we won't have this issue again, because I'm going to download a couple of stability mods to prevent this kind of thing from happening. So okay, good. All I did was fast travel here. We got, what, another 45 minutes left? Yeah, roughly. That's roughly what we've got.
Oh my. Eat this.
Plasma grenade. Just back up and get out of your way.
Can't run from me.
Come on, stop shooting at the traveling merchant. Leave that man alone. Oh, they still killed him. Oh, well, they got the mercenary. Maybe they didn't get the traveling. No, they got the merchant. And, no, I thought they killed the Brahmin, too. I was like, why? Man. Okay. .44 Magnum rounds. Some more Legion money. And now we save. And we set out. Got some giant ants out here. Try to leave them alone because I don't really want to do anything. This is the guy I was thinking of. Not at that other place. Is he broken?
Howdy there, partner. Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me. Just about my whole life, ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes. My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Oh, I don't know what I just pressed.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left. Anything?
I was less interested than I thought I was. Okay, so we got to turn and head to Boulder City. Don't wait another damn minute. Visit Hoover Dam today. Love stupid crap like that.
You here to pay your respects too? It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's so good.
Camp McCarran,
Loophole.
but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188. They're not due to arrive for a while yet.
You can watch and learn what you should and shouldn't do.
Bye.
It's always a toss-up with these kinds of games, though. It's hard to tell what exactly you want to do. I always go for a high intelligence because it, gives you more.
Hey there.
More points when you level up. I mean, luck is a fun one to do. Plus, I mean, there's something to be said for doing a super low intelligence build, because your character can't form complete sentences when you talk to people, which is just funny.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Well, I mean, that's fine because I'm jumping around a lot. But you can always watch it on YouTube. You know? That way you can get a better idea of everything.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken.
That's true. Because I know you wanted to play it. That way you can get glimpses of the game without having to, know everything.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Yeah, you could do a low intelligence, high luck build. If you get your luck high enough, you can actually get kicked out of the casinos on this trip. Because they'll,
good luck.
You'll start making too much money and they'll just throw you out. Boulder City Showdown. We'll go ahead and we'll slap a save here.
Man, this place is a mess.
I don't remember if I have to sneak up. Oh, they've detected me. Hello? That's right, because there's no reason for the Great Khans to be hostile to me.
That courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I'm a ghost here to haunt you. Ooh! Hang on. What? Is Automod pearl clutching again? I can't see it. Held a message for... Okay. Automod was freaking out. It's... Oh my goodness. Charlie, that would be hilarious. No, it was... You used that word, but it also got mad because you said thing. Even though it was a sentence before you got to that part. I don't understand Automod sometimes. I got better.
Yeah, about that. Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
I don't know. Hold. It was... I guess it was in conjunction. No idea.
We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen. And face NCR justice? No thanks. I'd rather not spend the next 10 years doing hard labor. Fine. Yeah.
Oh, I leveled up. Let's see. Welcome to level 10. I've got a lot more skills that I can get now. Night person. You get +2 to both intelligence and perception, up to a maximum of 10. I can get the mysterious stranger. Yeah, auto mod's just all over the place. Reducing all AP costs by 10%. That's useful. Finesse is good. You have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat. See, I use rifles a lot. So, I'm probably going to go with our junk rounds. I'm going to go junk rounds, because then I can use scrap metal and crap to make things. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Aid. Do I have something that will increase my... Increases science.
I'm getting real tired.
If I had something like a magazine that would increase.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is there sometimes that kind of stuff is hanging around because they're in an old shop. There's some turbo. Let me just scooch past you, gentlemen. No. Fixer. No, it doesn't look like they have anything that I can use. I was hoping the Mentats would buff me just a little bit. Let me double check. Make sure I don't have anything that'll help my... Nope. Okay.
How are the negotiations with the Great Khans going? You mean, just let them go? 500 caps would go a long way for...
Oh, I can do that.
This doesn't feel quite right, but it resolves things. It gets my troopers back in one... Sir?
Yeah, once I get guns, science, and repair up as far as I want them, which is going to be max, I'm going to start dumping points into some other skills. Speech is going to be one. Barter's going to get bumped up a little bit from time to time.
And we are out of here. Here, souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Alright, that's probably fine. See ya. You guys left McMurphy. Guys? Alright. Sweet, throw some bottle caps behind. Okay, what quest do I have selected now? Ring-a-ding-ding, confront Benny at the Tops Casino. I can stop off at Ranger Station Alpha.
Hello.
I thought we'd get to New Vegas today because I was like, oh yeah, we just have to get to Boulder and then we go to New Vegas. No, that's the quest steps, but it's a greater distance than I thought. Because again, it's been a while since I've played. But, ooh. Sort of smashed my face into the wall right there. I do miss having the radio playing, though. Oh, and I love, there's a location I really like in this game. Because, you know, they use the, like, NATO phonetic alphabet for a lot of stuff. Like Ranger Station Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, you know, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. Well, the, like, main NCR camp is Camp Golf, right? And you're like, oh, you know, that's, for some reason they just decided to, no, it's Camp Golf because it's an old golf course. It's great. Oh, sweet. Found somebody's emergency stash.
Fancy meeting you.
Hello,
here,
Victor.
friend.
I didn't expect to see you there.
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Yep. But this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk. Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though. Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Alright, Victor, you're kind of blocking me. Alright, we're good now. So we got the hunting rifle now. I keep pressing M to open the map, forgetting that this is not the same game as the other ones. You know what? We'll just head for New Vegas. Nice RevCon headquarters. Camp McCarran. You'll follow the road up. Oops. Oh, yeah. What's her name? Victoria? Is that it? Or Samuel? Veronica. I knew it was a V.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from? Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way.
It does sound more
but
interesting
I'm not
that
there
way.
much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Charlie, grab people. Grab people.
I had a run-in
rather
with this
you
group
didn't.
calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Intelligence check.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Strip, Hoover Dam, going to see an old friend. I go where I'm needed.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out. Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
I don't know, Charlie. But I like her. You know what her weapon of choice is? She has the power fist, which is basically a gauntlet that has like a hydraulic punching machine on the end of it.
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family. Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay,
Nice,
my
Charlie.
offer stands if we run into each other again.
Oh, don't worry. I know you'll be here. I'll come back. I'll get you. No problem. This is getting shut off. Dibs. Take that. Yeah, there's a few... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. There are definitely people you can tell with specific words. Oh, wait, aren't you a merchant? You sell guns and crap? Arms
You
merchant.
a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector. Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge. Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass try to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran. I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here. Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that? Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass. Sure, no problem.
Let me just give you all this NCR money. Or you give me some caps. 10mm pistol silencer, eh? That's 1,000 caps? Good gracious. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Got a chainsaw. Ignores damage resistance and damage threshold. Power fist. Apparel. That's some metal armor. Miscellaneous. Service rifle, forged receiver. I'll take the cases. They don't weigh anything. Surplus box 5.56 ammo. Surplus ammo damages your weapons more than standard ammo, but it's cheaper. 12 gauge buck. Okay, well, that's it. I'm done trading with you. I think that's Black Mountain up there. I think I can't remember if it's Super Mutants or Nightkin. I don't remember if it's just Nightkin here, or if it's Super Mutants and Nightkin. It's been a while. Ooh, it's dark outside. I found deserted shack. My God. You're no kidding, deserted shack. Oh, there's a bunch of raiders up here around Camp McCarran. They set up in a vault, if I remember correctly. NCR has two pretty big military outposts. Well, I guess military bases. Camp McCarran and Camp Golf. I believe this is a Followers of the Apocalypse. Yeah, Followers Outpost. They're no threat.
Hello. That's a 1st Recon Beret. They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
There's so many refugees to care for. That's a 1st Recon Beret. They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
Okay, well, thanks. Boone, can you... Okay, I guess that works. It's like going to Diamond City and Fallout 4. Some fairly dangerous areas that aren't too far away from that location. And if you're not prepared for them, you're gonna end up in trouble. Bunch of Brahmin here. Grub and Gulp rest stop. Oh, come on. Let me over. Yeah, take that. And that. And one of those. Yeah, cow tipping. Oh, it's just fun.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
Well, that's not true. That's just the opposite.
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company. The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply.
Yeah. What was his name? Mr. Radical.
Until next time.
Oh, man. Yeah, Fallout definitely killed the crap out of that guy. Fits.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp. Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
Alright, I'll see you. Yeah. Yep, you're right. Probably just something he ate. Definitely not radiation. Yeah, my radiation suit saved my life. Although I'm vomiting a lot, and my skin feels weird. But I'm sure it's fine. Mr. Radical. What a guy. Mr. Radical, and there was Fantastic, too. They always have a bunch of weird characters in Fallout, and I love them. They're all over the place. Like the Republic of Dave in Fallout 3. Oh, that was a fun place. Aerotech Office Park. You know, I don't think I've ever been in there. I think I've found it and I've walked past it and never gone back. Every time I've played this game. Because I don't think I've ever had a reason to go in there. Like, there isn't a quest that points you to go in there. And I find it so early I forget about it. NCR Sharecropper Farms. Which there's some quests to do in there. I just want to get... We'll come back and we'll do all this. I just want to go ahead and push forward and get close to New Vegas. Yeah. They always make you wish that there was more that you could do in a lot of these places. You're right about that, Leopold. Oops, I got stuck on some shrubbery.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gunrunners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Oh, it's nearby. There it is. There it is. It's my favorite place in the whole game. The Gunrunners. Oh, I could fast travel here. I can dismiss companions, and I got a reloading bench so I can just stop at whatever I want. And a merchant that has tons of money. Thank you, Gunrunners Arsenal. Thank you. I'm gonna start hand-loading some heavy-loaded 4570 government rounds for some stuff here in a little while. Free sites, East Gate. There it is. Took a second for it to pop in, but there it is. Crimson Caravan Company.
What's up?
Bunch of signs up. North Vegas Square. I just want to find a bunch of locations. We'll head on into Freeside. We'll discover the old Mormon fort.
Bye.
We'll go try it. We'll see about trying to get in. And then once we get... Actually, that's pretty much all we'll have time to do. The next time we get on, we'll have some stuff that we can work on. Bunch of quests.
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
Ooh, squirrel on a stick, some radroach meat, crispy squirrel bits, yum. Check both ways. A kid chasing that rat. I forgot. Is it here? Oh yeah, arcade's here. I totally forgot about the snow globes. I'm afraid that you're going to notice me taking this, so I'm just going to do this. Don't mind me.
Good day.
Yeah, Beatrix, and there's Arcade, who's got a very useful quest line. There's a few locations we'll have to go to with Arcade to get him to open up about his past and talk to us about a few things.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Okay, so now we're actually entering Freeside. There's the King's School of Impersonation, which is why all of them are dressed the way they do, and they, you know, the king talks a specific way. There's a few shops. There's a Silver Rush. Okay. You got him, Boone. I was ready to help, but you blasted him before I could do anything about it. Boom! Down he goes.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. All right. Yep.
Okay.
Watch out!
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Robot, let me pass.
Admission to the strip requires an official passport, or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering, and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Oh, that was easy enough. I don't think I've ever had enough caps when I got here. Well, that just skips a whole bunch of stuff. Well, I don't want to move forward. We'll walk into the strip and we'll check it out.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
We won't actually go into the lucky, what was it, lucky 38? Yeah.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner. Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
Okay. There's a couple of casinos around here. There's the Lucky 38, which isn't in operation, but it looks like it is. You got Gamora, which is, you know, well, I mean, you can tell by the folks outside what they do. There's Mr. Holdout.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table. Take a look at these beauties.
Let's see what is considered a holdout weapon. Okay, I've got a silenced 22 pistol like that, so that's what I thought. There's several other...
Come on, come on.
There's several other weapons you can do if you get your sneak skill high enough.
I swear, the monorail was just ahead.
In this section, we've got Gamora and Lucky 38. In the next section is the Tops Hotel and Casino. Right here. There's the... I guess that's the bus station. There's the Ultralux Casino. And on the other side is Vault 21 and a couple of other little things. Oh, hello. Sorry. Oh, I forgot about these too. There's these nifty little machines. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. There's these magazine machines here, and you can scoop up a magazine from each one. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Nobody's just the heads. People say it's hard to survive the wasteland. Hey, how about the water goes to the...
Yes, give me free things.
They really care about your privacy here at the Tops.
Okay, well, so the next time we hop on, we'll head to the Lucky 38. We'll chat with Mr. House. We'll go ahead and I'm going to save it. Oh, it's been a minute since I saved. I didn't realize that. But that's okay. I ended up hitting a couple of spots. That way I wouldn't have any issues. But that's that's going to wrap up most of the stream for today. If you're new to the stream and you want to check out, some past stuff, I do have a bunch of links on the Twitch channel. I've got a YouTube archive. I upload all my videos to YouTube. They only stay up on my Twitch channel for about 2 weeks, and then they get taken down. I have a Twitter and a community Discord. The Twitter I use in conjunction with the announcements page on the Discord channel to just tell people what time I'm streaming and what game I'm streaming. I do have a set schedule, but they're basically just reminders that I put up with that kind of thing. I am going to be working full-time again soon. Once I figure out how that's going to affect my stream schedule, I will update you guys and I'll let everybody know about that. I don't know exactly how that's going to change things at this point in time, but when I do figure it out, I'll let you know. Let's see. I do plan to continue streaming, even after I do that. But like I said, check out the YouTube archive, and check out the Discord if you want to hang out and chit chat. I'm logged in the Discord all the time, and if you say something to me, I'm gonna check it out. All right. Well, thank you all so much for stopping by and saying hello, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.